Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 2. Well, we're here upon the doorstep of the Enclave. Just me and Casty, because I'm going for a stealthy approach here. You can see why, given what is waiting for you when you come in. And there's a couple ways to approach the base. Now I do have a helpful computer here. Log on. Let's try list users. 500 names. One has OK access J Smith. Security status, download complete. And it looks like we have presidential passkey security override. We're not going to mess with that at the moment because strikes me as being a particularly stupid thing to try and do presidential command access from here. Yeah, that's bound to set somebody off. I was hoping there'd be some kind of info that downloaded into our Pip-Boy, but not so much, it seems. So, yeah. Despite the ominous look of everything, there's surprisingly little going on here at the entrance. We can go due east, and there is a level here which shows that there are, gyms, barracks, more barracks, a whole bunch of robots, and other stuff like that there. And we can go through here and loot the equipment, but it is not really worth the effort, given that I can't carry anything, and Casty's pretty close to overburden, and we've got everything we need at this point. Pretty much all this is just to show you how they basically have one gigantic vault here. They've got a whole society, and it's probably some sneaking through this part anyway, because the guns will, at random, if you're not alone, notice that something is up and start shooting, even though there's a weird glitch where your car counts as a companion even though it isn't here, and if you have the car but have one companion with you, you're fine, but if you try and bring the whole group in, you're going to be in trouble. But it's a moot point from what I've heard. So what we are going to do is just come down here. And not going to talk to anybody, not because it'll risk blowing our cover, but shines the name, shines the name, shines the name of Roger Young. And we take a look around here and see that this is a science level with some blood on the tables and entrails, and it's very, very bad looking place. Meanwhile, here, whole bunch of people in jumpsuits crying out to be freed. Whole bunch of simple peasant folk also crying out to be freed. And right there by the gate is a robed figure.
Chosen One, how did you get here?
I have come to rescue you.
Careful. Do not touch the glow wall. I think the machine that feeds it is beneath us. Destroy it so we may escape. How did you get here?
I have a ship.
If you destroy the machine, we will find the ship. Hurry. There are not many of us left.
What happened?
Men came to our village in flying machines and took us. There were others too, from the Holy 13. I thought we were saved. I thought we were going to heaven.
And then?
Then they brought us here, to hell. They have killed most of us with something they call FEV. They will kill us all before they are through. Do you know what must be done, Chosen One? That is what they call it. They injected needles into our skin like stim packs. But then terrible things happen. Then the skin bubbles like maggots beneath it. Boils grow and burst. Blood runs from your ears and your tongue swells. Those who are lucky choke to death. Those who are not. You must destroy the machine and kill the devils in this place. We will meet you outside. And Chosen One, if you have not found the Gek, seek it here. Our freedom is nothing if we cannot save our village. Now go.
Well, I do just happen to have a Gek, and I brought it with me. Haggard-looking man in a blue suit. Hello there, I'm Martin Frobisher. I speak for these people. Thank God you're here. Nice outfits, just like mine. Who are you people? They took us all in from our vault because they want test subjects for the antidote. They need people from outside the Enclave, and who are still pure strain humans, so they took us. They took you? How? From where? They came to the front door of our vault. Somehow they already knew the security code. They just opened the door, and their open troopers marched in the vertebrates and flew us here. Then the experiments began. The vault? Which vault are you from? Vault 13, of course. I went there looking for a Gek. A Gek? You must have a couple of those. You're welcome to one. I think I saw some troopers loading one of our Geks into a vertibird. You saw them load a Gek. Do you know where they put it? I don't know exactly where they put it, but I did hear they said they were going to leave it in the barrier level just below this one, I think. Well, that's great. I better be going. Wait, you got to get us out of this place. And you should have thought about that before you locked my ancestor out of the vault. I hope you all rot in here. Goodbye. Well, not exactly the heroic thing to do, but how do I do that? You gotta turn off these force fields. You're gonna have to turn off the main power supply. How the heck am I gonna manage that? I've been listening. I think the power reactor is controlled by a large computer 3 levels below us. If you manage to blow that up, it should turn off the power. We can go free. Great idea. I don't know if I can blow up the reactor. I don't have any explosives. I'm sure that wherever the guards have their barracks, they must have an arsenal. They have explosives there, I'm sure of it. Good idea. I can get the explosive and use them to blow up the computer. Then you can run topside of my ship, and I'll be right behind you. Thank you. Godspeed, and good luck to you, friend. Thanks, but let me ask something else first. Are you the overseer? We don't use that term anymore. There used to be an overseer many years ago, but he did a bad thing and many of our people left the vault, only to die in the waste. I'm sure he was tried and sentenced to death for his crime. Well, actually, my ancestor blew his head off, but I haven't used the title since. I don't blame you. I understand that an overseer kicked my ancestor, the vault dweller, out into the waste. The vault dweller? How long ago was that? Say about 80 years, perhaps? Yeah, 80 years ago. How do you know that? 80 years ago, a hero saved our vault, and then the overseer exiled him. Others followed him into exile, and they were never heard from again. We remember the event with shame. Hey, you're talking about my ancestor and the people who founded my village. They all came from the vault of the Holy 13. Incredible. That's our vault. Once again, the people of our vault must rely upon, this time, the great-grandson of the vault dweller to save us. What a bizarre coincidence. Let me ask you about something else. And how do you people get here? They came to the front door of the vault. Somehow they already knew the security code. And let me ask you something else. And nice to meet you, Martin, but I got people to free. Goodbye. Yes, I hope that's why you're here. You've got to free us. Free? I was going to free my tribe. And of course, I won't let anybody snake trapped in this place. Goodbye and good luck to you. I've got a feeling I'll need it. Okay, so gotta find the barracks, gotta find some explosives, and what the heck, I'll take a second Gek because we may need more people to get out of here. And yep, here comes the thing that everybody hates most, a puzzle room. Because we do have to go through this and open the doors before the electrified floor kills us. But thankfully, there is a sequence that will open all the doors up, and for bonus points, if you happen to have a tool with you, well, I heard something about how you can use a tool to fix the last council so that it will not turn off the electrics. But doesn't matter. Because we got a soldier barracks here. And no explosives there. No explosives there. Plasma rifle, but no explosives. Plasma rifle again, but no explosives. And hey, a bunch of guidebooks, which I can't pick up. Stim packs, which are always useful. What the heck, time is of the essence, but reading is fundamental. Oh yeah, I never actually slept after all the doctoring I did on Cassidy, did I? Ah, well. And hey, there's an extra Gek. Let's see, how much does a Gek weigh? 10 pounds. Oh, well, what the heck. I guess I can drop some of my power cells and still... Because, yes, I know I don't need the second Gek, but it's just about style points. So, with that done... Oh, whoop, I thought I was using it on myself, not the guard. Oh well. Have some free healing, friend. So let's go check the other barracks over this way. Hey, there's power cells. There's energy cells. There's more ammo. There's another set of advanced power armor. Actually, that's fancier power. That's a Mark II power armor. Better than mine, I think. Oh yeah, I just have simple power armor. You know, I wonder. There's super stim packs. And just to get Cassidy in proper uniform for this place. Of course, the irony is that in all of this, there are in fact no explosives in these barracks. So we have to go back up topside. And try and get some. But rather than risk Cassie's health anymore, I am going to, ironically enough, have him wait here while I run topside to go get it. Alright, wait here till I get back. I'm going to grab some explosives. I think there's going to be some barracks up here somewhere. Actually, are there any explosives here? But there's more of that really rare ammo. More of the other really rare ammo for the gun I don't have. Oh, there's a plasma or pulse grenade. More minigun ammo. And plasma grenade, but not quite what we need. And somebody just said, "Where's Martin?" Yeah, you guys don't mind if I go through the lockers in the barracks looking for random stuff, do you? I didn't think so. Yes, just keep standing attention there. Nothing to see over here. I'm certainly not a tribal masquerading as one of your own, digging around. Ooh, shiny. Digging around looking for deadly explosives that might be used to destroy your work and everything that you stand for here. That's certainly not happening. Do, 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 do. Well, there's some grenades. Got something for plastic explosives or dynamite or... Bingo, and another set of power armor. And there's missiles. No kill like overkill, right? Alright, so. Back into the lion's den, as it were. Alright, so now we have a path clear to that exit there. Alright, well, we got 25,000 for getting through the puzzle room. And I think we'll go ahead and stop and save here. And next time, we will press on into the depths of the Enclave. We'll see you then.